Good morning, welcome to Coffee and Crafts. I am Linda Cullen from Crafty Stamping and welcome to my online class. So today I'm going to do a little preview of my Stamp Club VIP project. So today's project is something that my VIPs are receiving. So let's take a quick look at today's project. So this is the Retiring Remarkable You stamp set. It also features the Retiring Bookcase Builders. And also I have the Retiring the Glimmer Dots, you know, and I double checked before we came on. Everything that is retiring on this card is still in stock. Could go out at any moment, but it is all still in stock. So this is something that my Stamp Club is getting for this month. So I have my Crafty Stampin' To Go Stamp Club, and it is my VIP members. And they have, and this is where you're going to get a little preview. My VIP members have, oh goodness, hold on. You prep everything at the last minute, it goes wrong. So my VIP members have access to a special private website, and here you're seeing it really kind of quickly, and they have 3 club projects they get every month, and each of those club projects has a downloadable PDF with full written descriptions, as well as, starting in 2018, video instructions, as well as over 15 bonus tutorials a month. There's about 300 projects on this site, and this is purely available only to my club members. So if you want to are interested in my stamp club, you can visit craftystampin.com, and there's a link there. It gives you all the details for my club. And today's project is one that we are doing this month. So let me where'd it go? Oh, we'll show that again. So here is today's project, and it is a Stamp Club VIP preview project. So welcome, good morning everybody. I see everybody's jumping on, and also today are our giveaways, and today for watching, and at the end of the broadcast I'm going to give away a crushed curry baker's twine. All you have to do is leave a comment to be entered to win that. If you do not have the opportunity of watching this live on Facebook and are catching it later on Facebook or on YouTube, or you don't win the baker's twine, I am giving away the Good Day stamp set. This is a current stamp set, and it is carrying over into the new catalog, so this is a fun set. I happen to have ordered 2. I liked it so much, I ordered 2. So I'm going to give that away next Thursday, which I think is the 17th. It should be on there, yes, 17th. And all you have to do to win that is leave a comment here, or on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And again, you can just say hi. The comment doesn't matter. If you share this video on either Facebook or YouTube, and you leave a comment shared with a D, I will add you in for a second entry into this stamp set drawing. Yeah, I'm getting text messages and it's throwing me. I'm sorry. So let's pick. Let me see, why isn't my video coming up for me over here? Oh, you gotta love technology. Works on one place, doesn't work on the other. Okay, so there's the giveaway, there's the stamp club. So let's go through just a little bit of housekeeping. Catalog coming out, big deal. If you would like a copy from me, if you go to Crafty Stampin', in the swirling banner on the front of the webpage, you can just click that and read the instructions. If you are not in my VIP Stamp Club, or you haven't purchased $75 worth of product from me in the past year, I do charge $7 for shipping, but I will send you a $10 coupon for your first order. So it's just, we send out so many of these. It's just how I can make sure that I'm not supplying other demonstrators catalogs. Next, all right, so hold on. Next, product share. I got this up last night. I'm sorry for the delay. Listing of all my products shares are there. I have a full DSP, so all new DSP, all new ribbon, and all new embellishments, and then a mega share with everything involved. So everything's listed there in detail. You know, there's onesie twosies. They're not feasible to cut up or break up like the thread I'm not sharing thread. I'm not wrapping 50 feet of thread. But 99% of the new stuff is there. So it's listed on my website with the sign up link. If you have any questions, just let me know. Also, the Share What You Love promotion is going on strong, and I have my free mega tutorial that is also listed. And the clearance rack, remember, stuff got discounted. So I think the next thing we're going to do, let's pick a winner from last week's Coffee and Crafts, and it is the beautiful peacock stamp set. And let me find, oh, there it is on my computer, therandom.org. So you will see everyone here is listed that left a comment, and if they said they shared it and with the D, you will see them in here twice. So as I flip through here real quick so people can see their names, I'm sorry, the list does keep getting longer, so thank you, but yep, you gotta wait a second while I whip through them. Here we go. Woof. And I'm going to click randomize, and the name that pops to the top will be our winner. Good morning, everybody. I see everyone jumping on. Thank you, thank you. And our winner is Catherine Navarro. Catherine, if you could be so kind. Here we go. If you head over to craftystampin.com and specials giveaways, there is a button here to click, and you can fill out the form and claim your prize. Thank you for Let's Get Designing. So this is a card we make. Like I said, this is a project from my Stamp Club, my VIP group. So this is sort of the projects that they get. They get a full written PDF with full written descriptions. This is my standard Coffee and Crafts one. And they get a video tutorial. This is, so in about an hour, I will put up a blog post with all the details with this free PDF for you with all the cut sizes and products so that you can recreate this at home. I've noted that the Remarkable You, the bookcase builder, the black archival, and the glitter enamel dots that I am using are on the retirement list and are going fast, but they are still available. I checked this morning. At least they were as of like 9 a.m. So if you want anything on here that's retiring, you need to order quick, and it's all available on my store. Alrighty, let's get crafting. Let me stick this over here so I try to follow along. All right, so I'm starting with the thick Whisper White, and I already scored it. So I'm just going to use my bone folder to help the seam. I'm losing my train of thought, which is oddly not unusual for me. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to stamp on my background, and I'm going to, so here is, this is the Remarkable You stamp set, and I always love big images. And so I always find sometimes we don't have enough of them. So this is one of my favorites. It's got some really big flowers and some nice big greetings. And this is the magnolia flower that we're using. I have a teacup magnolia in my yard, so it reminds me of that one. Good morning. So I'm using So Saffron, and I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper. And the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to ink this up with So Saffron. And this is the leaf. And I'm going to stamp off. Even though So Saffron is a subtle, it can be quite dark on its first stamping, full blast. And I'm just going to stamp this here. See how much softer that is when it's stamped off once? So I didn't want it full strength. It didn't need to scream yellow So Saffron. So put that away. Okay, so I set this aside. I don't need that anymore for right now. All right, so now I have shimmery white. I don't know if you can't really tell. It is got this beautiful sparkle over both sides, and it's really good to watercolor with. So we're going to use that. I'm going to keep that aside for a second. And then I have another piece of Whisper White, and I'm not 100% sure this is big enough. Oh, go look. So I'm using the largest stitched shape square. Did I cut it? I did. I cut it just big enough. All right, hold on. Let's get the big shot. I'm going to cut this first before I stamp. It's just going to be easier. All right, so put that right in the middle. All right, so I'm just going to run that square of Whisper White through the Big Shot. Nice and tight. All right. All right, so here we go. So I have my stitched, there we go, you can kind of see the stitched edge on my square. Okay, good morning. I see more and more people jumping on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Magnolia stamp, and I'm using the archival black. Again, this is retiring. It is still available, but the re-inkers are on low inventory. So if you want this and the re-inkers, get them now. So I'm going to stamp, first I'm going to stamp on the shimmery white with this, because that's what I'm going to watercolor with. Make sure I get this well inked. And I'm going to fussy cut this out so it does not matter kind of the direction in which I'm going with this. And I don't need the stem. You'll see that in a minute. So that is fine that my stem is off the edge. So I'm going to set that aside for a second. And this is my stitch shape. And I'm going to start with, oh, did I not? So this is the, hold on, bookcase builder. And it looks like I failed to take it out and put it on the block beforehand. So I am using, put that on there, the greeting. I didn't know we were making memories. I just thought we were having fun. I think this was one of the more overlooked stamp sets in the catalog. It is one of my favorite, if for nothing but the greetings. They have some beautiful greetings. Today's little moments become tomorrow's precious memories. Thank you for being my friend. Love you and all your stuff, because everyone comes along with stuff. And congratulations. And I just love the fonts. I know you guys have heard me mention before how much I love fonts. And I just find these are beautiful. Not, you know, and then you get all these great images. So I think it's a great set. Again, this is retiring, and Stampin' Up's guaranteeing that they'll continue making stamp sets, I think, till the 21st or 25th, something like that. I forget exactly. It's all detailed on my page, on the retiring catalog. All right, so I'm going to ink up the greeting. Didn't know we were making memories, and I'm going to put this right at the bottom. There we go. Center it. And I'm putting this first, so I kind of know where I am when I go to do the stem. All right, so let me switch you here. All right, so now I'm going to ink up my Magnolia again. And I'm only interested in putting the stem on. As you can see, it kind of looks like it's all in one here, but these are actually two pieces. So this is how we're going to do that kind of illusion. So let's see, I'm going to do, and I don't care that the flower is on my square because it's going to be covered. So I pull that out. I put my inky blocks aside. I'm going to fold this in half for right now because I'm going to use it as scrap. All right. So I'm going to, because I like to always make sure that, hold on, close my ink. There we go. I always like to make, when I'm going to watercolor or use my blends, that it is dry. So I'm just going to hit it real quick with my heat gun. I'm going to give it a second to warm up under my desk. All right, here we go. And this is just so it doesn't smudge. There we go. All right. So to watercolor, I'm going to set my greeting aside for, well, no, actually I'm not, because I'm going to watercolor both of them at the same time. All right, so I'm going to use my aqua painter, and there's water in the handle, and I'm watercoloring with Pear Pizzazz and a combination of Blushing Bride and Flirty Flamingo. So let's start with let's start with Pear Pizzazz, and I can make this one go away. out of my way. So I'm going to squeeze the top. You can do this with the new ink pads. It does work. All right, so there's my ink. All right, and so I'm going to color just like the stem here. All right, and that is all I'm going to color from this piece. So I'm going to set this aside, let it dry, and so now I'm going to color the shimmery white one. All right, so, and this is the one that's going to be kind of my final project. I'm going to cut it out. I'm not going to color this leaf down here because I'm not going to cut this out. I'm going to cut from like here up when I fussy cut. All right, so there is, I can put my pear pizzazz away, and I'm just going to use the paper as my, to clean my brush. So again, I have Blushing Bride. I'm going to squeeze the top, get the ink in the top of the lid, and at the same time I'm going to do my Flirty Flamingo. So I have both available to me. And for me, I actually like coloring flowers upside down. It kind of, I like to start at the top and move down, and this way I have more ink at the top, which is the base of the flower, which would have more color, and I move out. So I'm going to start with the Blushing Bride, and I'm going to start here at the base and just slightly move out. And I do 2 petals with the Blushing Bride. Then I'm going to come back and get a little Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to add that. Add a little depth and color. Clean it off, and now I'm going to move to the next petal. More Blushing Bride. I don't have a lot of water on my aqua painter, so that it, I find sometimes too much water, it'll bleed the color too much, and I like a little more control. How's that look? Yep, I see retiring. Yes, this is a Remarkable You. The Remarkable You is retiring, as is the Bookcase Builder stamp set that we are using. They are still available. Stampin' Up! Is going to continue to make all stamp sets through, I can't remember the date. It's the I think it's the 25th of May, but I could be slightly wrong. I know I have it listed in my retirement section on my blog, but it has escaped my memory at this moment. I apologize. So I am watercoloring with Blushing Bride and Flirty Flamingo. All right. Here we go. Let me see what I'm doing. Yep, okay. I'll add a little. So, there we go. There is my magnolia. I'm just going to clean off my brush on the scrap paper. And we'll put that away. And we'll close up my inks. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm going to fussy cut this out. Oop, I need snips. I need snips. Here we go. All right, so let's see how quickly I can fussy cut. I try not to, oops. So do you guys like fussy cutting? Is that something I have to say, it's not my favorite thing, but sometimes, let me widen you out. Sometimes I feel it's a necessary evil for particular projects. I do not have one of those. I do, but I don't use it. I have a digital cutter that I can finagle to fussy cut out some stuff, but honestly, to me, it's not worth it. I'd rather just sit and cut. I don't make hundreds of things. But sometimes I find this relaxing, you know, just to kind of sit, and I tend to move my flower, like I move the flower instead of the scissors. I find I have more control that way. I don't know about you guys when you do it. Do you move your paper, or do you move your image that you're cutting? The scissors are the image, or the scissors, yeah, the scissors are the image. Now I'm trying to concentrate while I'm cutting, so now I can't talk. There we go. And then, all right, so that's a little funky angle, so let's come back at that. All right, so I'm going to come in this one from the other direction. All right, there we go. So that's not bad. Not bad for a fussy cut. All right. Throw that in the, don't like fussy cutting out. I know, it's a love-hate. I know I do it for my clubs, and they either are like, oh, thank you, I love it, or why'd you do that to us? It is what it is. All right, so I am going to attach this flower that I've cut out over the stem on my die cut. And I'm really just going to do it with snail, and it's going to come over right here so you don't even see the one below it. So I'm going to put the snail right here and under here. So it's here, oops, and here, and of course, like idiot, got snail on my finished project because I was trying to show where to put it. All right, oh, God. It's going to be one of those days. All right, here we go. So now I'm going to line this up with the stamped image below. There we go, and that's going to be the place for a brad or a some little extra piece. All right, so this is the Wood Textures Designer Pack. This is not retiring. It's the one pack of paper that is carrying over, and I'm so thrilled. I love the wood. So I'm going to add this first to my, whoops. All right, so I'm going to put that, where are you? Here we go. I'm going to attach this. Let's see. Let's go right about there. All right, and so now I'm going to put dimensionals on, oh, no, actually, I'm not going to do that yet. Oh, I forgot. So I'm using linen thread. Again, something else that is not retiring. It does not come on these rolls. I keep extra rolls, and then I put my thread and my baker's twine on other threads. You can see I've crossed it out so I remember, and I write that it's linen thread and the SKU number, so when I go to order it again, I can have a chance. So I'm going to wrap this around. 1, 2, oops, hold on. I need my free string hanging out so I can tie my bow. All right, let's try this again. Ah, got it all wrapped around my flower. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3. We'll cut it long. All right. So now let's see if I can tie a bow live on Facebook. This is always a test. There we go. All right, now we fussy with the bow. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. Now we'll trim. Okay. Now I'm going to attach this to my card base with dimensionals. Let me find those. All right, turn this over. I'm going to put one up here on the flower so it has some stability. And then on the back here, I'll attach, peel off all my backings. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm going to line this up. I I don't want it to be perfect. I want like, let's see, I say perfect. Let's go like that. I didn't want this to be in the center of the wood. I wanted a little over the top here and over here versus centered. Sometimes centering everything just doesn't look right, you know? All right, so now to hide my boo-boo. Where'd it go? All right, so these are the glitter enamel dots. Again, these two are retiring. There is new ones coming in the catalog, different colors, which I'm excited about, which are included in my embellishment share if you're interested. But these, they are still in stock. So if you want them, you can get them. All right, so I attach these. I'm going to use the old olive ones, and I'm using my paper piercing tool. And let's see, I got a couple of them. Let's see. Come on. All right, so I'm going to take the small one, stick it here, and take the medium one, stick it here. Now I did have, I'm gonna put a large one now over my boo-boo. Oh, boo-boos, just places to accessorize, embellish. And that is my little card. Again, everything on here that is retired, the Remarkable You, the bookcase builder, and the glitter enamel dots, and the archival black ink are still available, or were still available at 9 a.m. So you can get all of this in my store, hopefully right now. So thank you. We're going to pick our live giveaway winner now. So you have a second. If you jumped on late and you didn't get a chance to leave a comment, all you have to say is hi, and you will be added in to win the crushed curry baker's twine. And if you comment and you don't win, you can still leave a comment and you'll be eligible to win the A Good Day stamp set, which is a current stamp set, one that is carrying over into the new catalog, and I'm going to pick that next Thursday. So hopefully next week everything will go smoothly and I will be back to my Tuesday, Thursday schedule. So let me check this website because it always kicks me out while I'm chatting. And let me get on this while you guys have a second to say hi. All right, here we go. So let me live giveaway. Here we go. All right. So we are going to pick a winner. Come on. These websites be so tricky sometimes. All right. A little spinning wheel. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we'll pick a winner. Maybe we won't. The website's having the little spinning wheel of death going around and around. Come on. Let's try again. Oh, I may have to pick this later. Hold on. Let's wait a minute. Oh, I try something else. Come on. Well, all right, I'll give you 2 more seconds. If it doesn't, I will pick this later when this website comes back up. And there's my phone. So, all right. So it looks like the website that I use to pick winners is down. I'm very sorry about that. So keep your eye on my website and Facebook, and I will post the winner in an hour or something. I'm really sorry. I just don't know what happened. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see everybody next week. And again, come back and check, and I will see who the winners are. So thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.